Budgeting isn't just a strategy, it's the foundation for building financial stability and long-term wealth. Without a clear plan, it's easy for money to slip through the cracks. This guide provides a step-by-step approach to help you allocate your income wisely, track spending effectively, and create opportunities to grow your wealth. Meet James, a young professional striving for financial freedom. While his income is steady, poor spending habits and a lack of financial structure often leave him stressed by month's end. With practical steps, tools, and discipline, James, and anyone like him, can master their budget and achieve financial independence. To budget effectively, you need a method that fits your lifestyle and goals. Let's break down 3 proven approaches that James explored. 1. The 50-30-20 rule. 50% for needs, rent, utilities, groceries, and other non-negotiable expenses. 30% for wants, entertainment, dining out, hobbies, and travel. 20% for savings and debt repayment, emergency funds, retirement accounts, and loan payments. Why it works. This simple formula ensures a balance between living in the moment and planning for the future. It's especially effective for those with steady incomes. 2. Zero-based budgeting. Allocate every dollar of income to a specific expense or savings category until there's nothing left unassigned. Why it works. It gives you absolute control over your finances, ensuring that every euro is accounted for and used purposefully. 3. The envelope system. Divide cash into envelopes labeled by spending category. Once an envelope is empty, spending stops. Why it works. This tangible method helps curb overspending and reinforces discipline. Pro tip: experiment with these methods to identify which suits your financial situation. James initially used the 50-30-20 rule but incorporated elements of zero-based budgeting for more control. Technology has revolutionized how we manage money, transforming budgeting into an efficient and insightful process. James embraced these tools to simplify his financial management. 1. Why you need a budget. Purpose: ideal for zero-based budgeting enthusiasts who want complete control. Key features: real-time expense tracking, goal setting, and syncing with bank accounts. Pro tip: use YNAB to plan ahead by allocating current income for next month's expenses, reducing the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. 2. Purpose: a user-friendly app for beginners to monitor all aspects of their finances. Key features: automatically categorizes expenses, sends alerts for overspending, and offers visual spending insights. Example: James discovered through Mint that dining out consumed 25% of his discretionary budget. He adjusted by cooking at home, redirecting savings to his emergency fund. 3. Pocket Guard. Purpose: focuses on calculating how much disposable income is available after meeting obligations. Key features: tracks spendable cash by deducting bills, goals, and essentials. Pro tip: use the In My Pocket feature to set precise daily spending limits, avoiding impulse purchases. 4. Google Sheets or Excel. Purpose: offers complete customization for those who prefer a hands-on approach. Key features: allows the creation of tailored templates to monitor income, expenses, and goals. Example: James created a spreadsheet to track his freelance income separately, allocating 30% to taxes and 20% to investments. Tips to maximize efficiency: automate transactions, set up automatic bill payments and savings transfers to eliminate manual effort. Combine tools: James used YNAB for detailed budgeting while relying on Mint to gain a broad overview of his financial health. Set alerts: enable notifications for due dates, budget limits, or unusual spending patterns to stay proactive. By integrating these tools into his routine, James transformed his budgeting process from a tedious task into an organized system. Whether you are a novice or an experienced saver, these tools adapt to meet your needs and make achieving financial goals more manageable. Executing a budget is where planning meets action, and monitoring ensures your efforts stay on track. James demonstrated how to follow through with precision and adapt as needed. 1. Track every expense. Whether it's a €3 coffee or a €100 utility bill, James logged every transaction. This practice offered clarity on spending habits and helped pinpoint areas for improvement. 2. Schedule weekly check-ins. Weekly reviews allowed James to spot overspending early and make real-time adjustments. For instance, if dining out exceeded the allocated budget, he reduced discretionary spending in other areas. 3. Anticipate and budget for irregular expenses. Using a sinking fund, James prepared for periodic costs like holidays, annual insurance premiums, and car repairs. He set aside small amounts monthly, avoiding last-minute financial stress. 4. Adjust monthly and stay flexible. Life changes and so do expenses. Monthly budget reviews helped James adapt to unexpected increases, such as rising utility bills or a one-time medical expense, without derailing his progress. 5. Celebrate wins to build momentum. Every milestone, from paying off a debt to hitting a savings target, was an opportunity for James to celebrate. Small rewards reinforced his commitment and kept motivation high. By implementing these strategies, James achieved tangible results. In 6 months, he saved €5,000 by curbing discretionary spending and sticking to the 50/30/20 rule. He used this newfound financial stability to establish an emergency fund and start investing. Similarly, families and freelancers who adopted these principles saw transformative outcomes, including debt elimination and income stabilization. Executing, monitoring, and refining your budget turns financial goals into achievable milestones. It's a dynamic process that evolves with your needs and keeps you moving toward long-term success. Budgeting isn't just about tracking expenses, it's the foundation for financial growth. By strategically allocating resources, you can build wealth over time. Let's explore the strategies James used. 1. Build an emergency fund. James prioritized saving 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. For example, if monthly expenses are €2,000, the target fund size is. Emergency fund equals €2,000 times 6 equals €12,000. Tip: automate transfers into a high-yield savings account to ensure consistency. Treat this fund as untouchable except for true emergencies. 2. Start investing strategically. James began with ETFs, exchange-traded funds, which offer diversification and lower risk compared to individual stocks. Over time, he allocated 60% to ETFs for steady growth, 30% to higher-risk investments like dividend stocks or REITs, real estate investment trusts. 10% kept liquid for quick opportunities. Equation: use the formula investment allocation equals income times percentage to calculate contributions. For example, ETFS contribution equals €500 times 60% equals €300. Tip: use robo-advisors for automated, low-cost portfolio management. 3. Eliminate debt efficiently. James tackled high-interest debt first using the avalanche method. Here's the formula he used to calculate savings from early repayments. Interest savings equals principal times rate times time, divided by 12. For a €5,000 debt at 20% annual interest over 12 months, paying it off early saved. Interest savings equals €5,000 times 0.20 by 12, divided by 12 equals €1,000. Tip: make bi-weekly payments to reduce the principal faster and lower total interest. 4. Diversify income streams. Beyond his primary job, James explored side hustles, like freelance graphic design, which brought in an additional €500 per month. He also sold digital templates, creating passive income. James reinvested this extra income into his portfolio, compounding his returns over time. Tip: start small with skills you already have and scale as you grow. Pro tip: budgeting for wealth building requires discipline and long-term thinking. Automate savings and investments, track progress monthly, and adjust as your financial situation evolves. Key takeaways: transforming budgeting into a financial power tool. Effective budgeting isn't just about limiting expenses, it's a proactive strategy for unlocking financial opportunities and achieving goals. Here's what to focus on. 1. Start immediately. Waiting to budget only delays your progress. Begin today by tracking income and expenses, even if it's a simple notebook entry. 2. Adapt as you go. Your financial situation evolves over time. Whether it's a raise, unexpected costs, or shifting priorities, make adjustments to stay on track. 3. Leverage technology. Use tools like budgeting apps, automated transfers, and financial dashboards to reduce manual work and maintain momentum effortlessly. 4. Focus on growth. View your budget as a roadmap to wealth. Allocate resources to build an emergency fund, eliminate debt, and invest in opportunities that create long-term stability. 5. Celebrate wins. Achieving a milestone, like paying off a loan or hitting a savings goal, is a big deal. Reward yourself with something meaningful to reinforce positive habits. With discipline, the right tools, and consistent effort, budgeting becomes more than a chore. It's the path to financial freedom. Like James, you can take charge of your finances and turn aspirations into reality. Your financial freedom isn't a distant dream, it's a plan you can start today. Keep in mind, the first step in any financial decision is not about having money, it's about your mindset and behavior in everyday situations. Instead of saying, "I will never afford that," reframe it as, "One day, I will afford that." This shift in perspective is the foundation of any financial journey and is often more challenging than raising capital. Every small step, from tracking expenses to celebrating wins, brings you closer to the life you envision. Budgeting isn't just about crunching numbers, it's about taking control, creating opportunities, and unlocking your true potential. Embrace the tools, strategies, and mindset shared in this guide. Build your emergency fund, pay down debt, and invest with purpose. The journey may seem daunting, but every great achievement starts with a single step. Begin yours today and set the foundation for a lifetime of financial success. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them below and subscribe for more financial insights. Thank you for watching.